everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Chill Zone on this wonderful Saturday, technically November 9th, but in spirit, November 8th, 12th at 12:32 a.m. Tonight on the Chill Zone, of course, everybody knows. Oh, who's that little noise we got going on there? Wow, Markachin is hosting us on Twitch. Thanks, Markachin. Today on the Chill Zone, what game are we playing? The same game we always play. Shaboom. You know it. It's Radiation Island. Now today on Radiation Island we have something very, very exciting for you. So if you happen to be here live, you're in for a real treat. Do you know why? Because today on One Time Glitch, you're distracting me by talking about One Time Glitch. Sorry, today on the Chill Zone, I spent an hour or so beforehand playing this, gathering some materials so that we can work on our tower. And I currently have, I think, enough materials to add 20 floors. That's right, 20 floors to our tower, which I would show you, but as soon as I wanted to show it to you, the fog rolled in. So that's just lovely. Wow, the fog's really rolling in. Good God, look at this. I can't even see my damn house. This is... Good God. Alright, well, I'm gonna head in. Now, if you've never watched Radiation Island before, let me introduce you to the game. It is a survival game. Listen, this is like the 12th episode of this, so if you don't know Radiation Island by now, you know, you lose. Good day, sir. It's a sweet game, okay? Just watch and you'll be convinced. If you're not convinced by the end of the episode, never watch me again. You know how Kurt Cobain felt about like homophobes and stuff? When Kurt Cobain said, if you're homophobic, get the fuck out and don't listen to my music. That's how I feel about, well, it's how I feel about homophobes, but it's also how I feel about a lot of other phobes, transphobes, racists, etc. But who's the worst phobe of them all? Who's the worst phobe of them all? Anybody know? Who's the worst phobe of them all? Nobody knows. Radiation Island phobes. If you don't like Radiation Island or you're afraid of it, you're going to hell. And you should be arrested. Well, this is good. You should be arrested. Why did it do it right when I said that? It would be a real shame if I lost all my progress, because I haven't slept in a while. Oh, God. I can't take responsibility for that. Okay? Oh, God, please have everything still. Okay. Okay, I still have most of it. I had a little more wood, but in general, we're rocking with a lot of twigs. I gathered 137. Oh, and the fog rolled. Okay, so we're like right where we were. Perfect. So then where's all my wood? Oh, I put it in the... I forgot. Okay. All right, we're good. Everything's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. Welcome to the chat, Based. Thank you for joining us on this late night chill zone. The reason we are up so late... Well, first of all, it's 12:30. And it's Friday. So it's not that late. But we're up so late because it's the chill zone, and this is the best time. This is the best time to do the chill zone. So, right now, what I need to be doing is I gotta put all of my axes away. We have to clear as much space as we possibly can to fill our inventory with new floors, because we are working on, if you haven't watched us yet, we are working on building an incredibly tall tower, because I think we've all come to the conclusion that there's a very good chance that this game is so poorly made. Well, again, poorly made, but that this game is so poorly made that they did not program a height limit into it. So we're going to try to test that by building a really tall tower, which is not helping us achieve our goals, but, like, you know, it's not helping us beat the game. But we're doing it anyway. Aisha, you're here. I was just thinking about you. I can't remember why, but I have the distinct taste of you in my brain. Like when you have the taste of there it is. See, this is our tower. It's so fucking, it's so tall. This is our tower, and we're gonna make it 20 more stories tall. I believe I have enough for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're gonna make it like half again as tall. I think is probably how tall it's about to be. I know, it's beautiful. Okay, Hero says, I would up my Patreon subscription for more Two People Playing Games. How's it going, Dustlander? Dustlander coming into the Twitch chat. Again, I want to send a big holla to the Twitch chat, because the Twitch chat is always the quiet chat for the people who just want to lurk. And I really appreciate you. And I appreciate anybody who lurks, because that's mostly what I do. Okay. Let me put this in here, and this in here, and we'll put this, boom, bang. Cool. So, OK Hero says they would up their Patreon for more Two People Playing Games, and unfortunately, yeah, Aisha has just brought up that, I live in New Orleans now, and Aisha lives in Minneapolis. However, I wouldn't say that we haven't lightly discussed finding a way to do one-off small series video content over a distance. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying we haven't not discussed it lightly. Would that be fair to say, Aisha? I think so. I think so, right? Really, I'm just trying to play Left 4 Dead. So, you know. And, you know, whenever we want to do that, but we don't have a way to film it. Actually, never mind. Oh, well. And also, you know, Aisha works a lot, and I now work almost as much as Aisha does. So it's just a horrible nightmare of its own. Alright, we got 16. I need more twigs. Twigs, twigs, twigs. Shit. So, you know, there's always the potential. I also just miss doing content with other people, period. It's always a wonderful thing to create. You know, there's a vibe with just being a solo creator, and I think all things considered, we do pretty good at having it feel familial, even though it's just me, ya boy, the Eggbuster here. But I miss having someone else to do it with. Alright, I officially have 20. Oh, Penred. There you are. Penred comes in with a 10 Australian dollar donation. Thank you, Penred, very much, as usual, for all of your help keeping this alive. Everyone say a big thank you to Penred for supporting this endeavor so that we can all be here hanging out, playing the greatest game of all time with the tallest towers of all time. Radiation Island. Oh my god. Alright, if you need to use the bathroom, now is the time. Because if you go now, by the time you get back, I should be most of the way up this tower. Most. Let's count the floors. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, almost killed myself there. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It almost sounds, when I put an accent on it, sounds like Italian. 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh my god. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I forgot what 40 is. 40. Yeah, it's 40. Something like that. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Jesus Christ. 47. We have a lot of floors. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Wow. Alright, 53. That's pretty good. 53 floors. Oh, thank you for the help telling me how to speak numbers in Spanish. Alright, so we got, what, 54. And I gotta break this one. How am I gonna do that? How can I break it? No, I don't want to break the one I'm standing on. I want to break this one. Wait, shit. How am I gonna break it? How am I gonna break it? How come it doesn't let me break it? Can I shoot it with arrows? I don't have any arrows. Oh god. We're gonna have a little jogger. A little jogger. Hey, do you suppose that's the edge of the world there? See that big line? You suppose that's the invisible wall? I bet you it is. Okay, well, we're gonna have to call an audible here. We need to make a floor, and for that I need stone. And I don't have any stone, which is another way of saying I'm gonna have to climb down the tower to get some stone. Oh, fuck. Oh, Kenneth. Kenneth comes in with the $4.99 donation and says, "Keep it up, man. Love the channel. My favorite glitch channel so far." Everyone hit a TY in the chat for Kenneth for supporting the channel. Kenneth, you've now inspired me to make a new glitch video. What should I make it on? Oh, I should make a Link's Awakening Eggbusters. Kenneth, what do you like? Do you like Eggbusters, or do you like Eggbusters, or do you like one-time glitch? What do you want? Because I can do either. You just tell me. Okay, here we go. Here's what I'll do. We'll do this, and then I'll just jump. Whenever I need to climb, we'll just... What's the jump button again? This? Yeah, I'll just jump over. It'll be fine, you guys. It'll be fine. We'll just go like this. See? No problem. That's not going to cause us any issues in the future. Wow, we're up here with the birds. A bunch of fucking eagles flying around. Kenneth wants Egg Busters. Okay. Egg Busters. Coming up. That's my shitty woe. I'm evolving the woe. Give me like a month. I work a lot now, so it takes me a while. Give me like a month and I'll have a... We're going to do a Link's Awakening Egg Buster, unless you have a better suggestion, Kenneth. Ah, fuck me. I put it over there. This tower's falling apart. We're getting real tall, everybody. We're getting real tall. Nope. I purchased a pizza tonight. This is relevant specifically to one person here in the chat, but I'm not going to name names. I purchased a pizza tonight from a wood-fire pizza shop near my house that many people have told me is probably the best or their favorite pizza shop in all of New Orleans. And I gotta say, it was pretty good. However, compared to the best wood-fire pizza shop in Minneapolis, it just wasn't, it couldn't compete. It really couldn't compete. So, I was not disappointed. It did hit the spot. I'll give it that. It hit the spot. But it's never gonna, you just can't. You can't beat it. I'm just saying. Every single day of my life, I miss I can't remember what it's called anymore. The rosemary flatbread from Element Pizza in Minneapolis. Every day of my goddamn life. Alright, this is how tall we are now, and we are officially the tallest thing in the... Well, we might not quite be as tall as that middle tower. But the point is, we're tall as fuck. Oh my god, we're so tall. Look at how tall we are. Oop, he's slipping. There's Legolas up in here. Look at us. King of the world. So yeah, we're pretty high up. Not high enough, obviously. Well, I mean, this'll do us. I would bet that we could get anywhere on the island by hang gliding from up here. And I do feel closer to the skybox, but I think what we'll do... Okay, here's the plan today. I believe I have the code necessary to take down that tower. The goal of the game, as far as I know, is to take down these towers, right? So I think I know. Thank you. Aeronarium says, this skybox, truly, it is absolutely majestic. One of the greatest video game skyboxes of all time, no doubt. I think I have the code needed to take down this tower. So what we're going to do today is we're going to put our tower on hold and hang glide to this tower and take it out. And then in between this episode and the next episode, I'll do some more gathering of resources. I will clean this island out, and then we're going to build this tower way higher. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, I don't really want to climb down. It would take too long, so I'm just going to jump. So if you're afraid of heights, just look away for a moment, okay? I'm going to see how far we can get. I'm going to see if we can land on our own house. We are not going to be able to... We are not going to be able to... Shabang! Wow. So much velocity that our body doesn't even exist. Absolute disintegration of our cells. Okay, let's go get our shit. Oh my god, it's so tall. I'm so happy with our giant tower. I'm just so pleased. Lauren got her phone taken away again. Alyssa Hellwig says Lauren's phone is gone again, so we watch together now. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm glad that you are supporting one another, or at least you're supporting Lauren. Okay, what do we need to take out this tower? I want to bring a spyglass for spying. And we are going to go with the trusty bow and arrow, because last time that did us very well. So I'm going to make a shitload, and by shitload I mean a shitload of arrows. I'm going to make 200 arrows, and I'm going to leave half of them here. And we're going to bring half of them. Shaboom, shaboom. So then when I die, we can come right back with a fresh bow and arrow set and retrieve our initial shipment. This is basically Death Stranding. Here we go. I need 200 arrowheads, that's my goal. Perf. Now I need 200 twigs. I'm not gonna get to 200 twigs. 158, alright, close enough. As one of my old friends used to say, good enough for government work. A big shout out to Nubian021. Nubian! That was my really bad impression of Watto from Star Wars. And now I have to hit this button 157 more times. Hello, how's it going? Ytoph and Dark Rapunzel. Oh, I'm dying. That's the problem. Alright, well, let me just finish hitting this button and then I'll eat. Alright, we have 158 arrows. Gorge. And I will use this box, which I believe is empty, to hold half of them. $30. Alright, I'll keep, let's say... wait, I thought we had 150... 158. Half of 158 is what? Oh, it's this 80... 78? 79? So I got 68. You know what? We'll just do 69. And then I'll put this in here, over there. I'll put this over here for now. Save this. Save this. Save a DS. And this. Put this on this. And cool. I will bring some medicine. 4 medicines. How about that? We will bring 10 radiation pills. I only have 1 antiviral pill, so I should probably make more. I know this is the boring part, but like we always say, the exciting part is always worth it. I will bring, let's say, 5. Antiviral pills. I'll bring a splint. I will bring bandajes in case we bleed to death. Boom, bang. Good, good. I need shoes, but I don't have any, so whatever. I guess I'll bring torches. Torches are good in case it becomes nighttime. And then, last but certainly not least, let's put away... Well, no, it is least. Last and least, let's put away our stone pickaxes. So, we got food, we got pills, we got medicine, we got medical supplies, we have a bow and arrow, we have a spyglass. The only thing, why is it red? We will never know. Oh my lord. Shoutouts to Britney Spears, who had just became a follower on Twitch. Thank you, Britney Spears. Nubian 021. My day, it was okay. I worked, and that was acceptable. I'm not a fan of the fact that I'm about to have to work 8 days straight. I'm not keen on that, and we'll have to speak to management. But the good news is, management so far has been largely very flexible with me. That is part of why Eggbusters will take me a month, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Alright, I think we have everything we need. So I could go up to the top of the mountain and grab the hang glider, or I could... shit. We gotta make one. I want to try hang gliding off of my tower, just to see if it works, you know? So I need string, leather, wood. You know what's gonna be faster? If we just go up and grab the one from up here. It's gonna be way faster. Dominique Delgado has returned. Britney Spears was never crazy, she just had an issue. Wasn't she alcoholism or something? She had a tough go of it. Not that tough, I mean she was really rich, but it sounds like she had a tough go of it. Though she was crazy when she wrote that song about crazy. I used to... Oh my god, hello, hello. I used to have a DVD called Darren's Dance Moves. That was the guy who choreographed that dance for the video for Crazy. And he would teach you how to do the moves, and I still remember a lot of them for Crazy. I wasn't good at them, but I remember. You drive me crazy. I just can't see. You go boom, 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 boom. I remember. I know it. I know how it works. Okay, so I believe if I hit this enough times, yeah, it'll pop down there. I can pick it up. Nice. See, this is what I'm saying, though. It needs to be taller. Honestly, it needs to be twice as tall. I want it to reach up to, like, here. Because, you know, it's pretty tall, but it's not tall enough. It is not tall enough. Yeah, that's what I was reading about. Aaronarium says Britney Spears' father is, like, really evil. That's what I heard. Is he was, like, super manipulative and would steal all her money and shit. Nubian, what are you studying? You college, I assume, because you said the professor instead of teacher. Nubian, of course, one of the cool folks hanging out in the Twitch chat, not the YouTube chat. Not the YouTube chat's full of normies, right? YouTube chat, bunch of normies in there. Twitch chat, that's for the real people who get it. I think normies is not the most... It's just a weird thing to say. Alright, time to climb up our 70,000 steps. This is... Yeah, this is really bad. I mean, I would say there's gotta be a faster way, but this ain't Minecraft. There is no faster way. Well, there sort of is. We could make... It would be very difficult, but shout out to Oscarappa500, who's now joined us on Twitch. Boop, be-doop, beep, boop, be-doop, beep, boop, be-doop, beep, boop. How's it going, Britan? You made it. I just don't think the tools in this game are good enough to make this any more efficient than it already is. Which is to say, it's really bad. But it does have the added benefit of making you vomit yourself by the time you get to the top. So that's pretty good. I consider this an absolute win. Oh my god, I'm gonna barf. Oh, I gotta look down. I'm getting dizzy. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Climbing this tower. This is the dumbest thing. You know how fast it was for me to get to the top of that mountain? Listen. Name another YouTuber who is put as... Oh, I forgot about the most fun part. I had a little heart attack. Oh, God. Name another YouTuber who has put the time and energy into Radiation Island that I have. And if you can't name one, you have to unsubscribe from them all except me. Because I do this for you. You know, this is how you can tell I have dedication. Dedication. That's French for death of you I shall give. It means I would die for you. Dedication. Chant means to give away in honor of. So chant, so dedication, dead I, K, just meaning it's a connective phrase. So my death I shall give in honor of you. Dedication. Wait a second, you guys. I think I made a stupid error. You know how I went back down in order to build a floor? Oh, I'm such a fool. So here's the bad news. You can't use the glider off of up here because these big... You know what, fuck it, let's just try. I'm sure it'll be fine. No, it's too big. See, that's the thing, is it's too damn big. It doesn't fit between these, and then so every time you use it, it just breaks. Which means this was a waste of my damn time. And I will die now as a result of my lack of forethought and stupidity. There goes my tower. See you later, Henry. Yeah, I should have alternated the stairs. I can't build a floor. I didn't have anything to build a floor with, you fool. So now here's what I'm gonna do. Change of plans. The tower is not meant to be used until it's finished. And it is not finished. So we're just gonna use the mountain and we'll work on the tower more later. Now Austin, in the future when you're editing this together, this is the part where you fast forward and show that we never used the tower ever again. Okay? So just do that now. Okay, thanks. Ghost Grandioso. How you doing? That's I think you're a new name. Welcome to the Radiation Island Chill Zone. I am doing all right. I'm not going to go so far as to say great. I'm not going to say bad. I'm hanging on just fine. There's so many people who tell me that YouTube is just objectively worse than Twitch. And then there are so many other people who just tell me that Twitch is just objectively worse than YouTube for streaming. I don't know. I really don't. The one thing I like about Twitch is you can go on there, sort by games currently being played, and scroll down and pick someone who has like, you know, you don't want more than like 10 or 20 viewers. Like, kind of like what we're at. You want like 10 or 20 viewers. Jump, you little weasel. You want like 10 or 20 viewers and just hang out and have them play like, you know, some game. Like Persona. I like watching Persona 4 Let's Plays. Oops, on Twitch with a few viewers. It's a good vibe. Okay, so what I need to do is figure out which ones I have the codes for. Yes, it's this one. Okay. So we did this one. We did this one. You can see this is the map of the island. We did that one. So we have this one to go. Towards the bottom left. 979323. Okay, cool. I still don't know what this map means. I also don't know what that center island is, because we discovered that this is just one of 3 radiation islands connected by a giant center tower. And I believe that's the center tower. But there's a big death symbol near the center tower that I assume means if I try to go there now I will be deceased by radiation or something. Tigers, probably. Oh well. Let's go get this one done, shall we? Everybody ready? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little song. I should just look away. It's fine. I'm going to play a song that Reese told me to play because Reese is having a shit day. And because of the support of everyone in the chat, you guys have donated a couple bucks, which means that even if this gets copyright struck, it's fine because I wouldn't have made any more money than the $3 or whatever that you know, I probably would have made like a $2 on this video. So here's a little tune. Let's see if it's a good flying tune.
I kissed my penny and I threw it.
This is by someone named Yeba.
I prayed I'd keep my soul. Went down to the river where the water bends. The only place I know.
Gotta gain some speed. This kind of makes it feel like Pilot Wings. Like this.
The forest for the trees. So will you wait for me? Will you wait for me? Will you wait for me?
This would be such a vibe if you were actually paragliding. Though, I will say, does not hold a candle to the final countdown.
The
Oakir Light donates. Oh my god, that fucking noise. Oakir Light donates $5 and says, in case of copyright. Thank you very much, Oakir Light. See, we don't even have to worry about copyright anymore. Unless it's an actual copyright strike. Because you only get 3 of those before your channel's deleted. But as long as it's just a copyright notice, it's fine. Though the other thing that could happen is, oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn this off so I can focus in just a second. The other thing that could happen is they could copyright and notice it, but then prevent me from being able to make it public, which also prevents me from downloading it and re-editing it. Well, no, it probably doesn't. I better figure it out, but alright, hold on. See, I like this bit for flying, with all the harmonies. This is a good vibe. Maybe I'll just sail around while this finishes. Let's take a glance at what's going on here. So this tower that we're going to is kind of in a pit. Oh god, I'm gonna crash. This tower is kind of in a pit. It actually seems a little safer than most of the ones we've gone to. A lot of the other ones we've gone to have been in like nightmare areas or like giant military bases. This one seems pretty chill. So maybe what we'll do is try to lose some speed. Let's get a little closer and make sure it looks good. Yeah, this tower looks just fine. Alright, I'm going to try to lose some speed, and we're going to try to land the glider so I can keep the glider. That's going to be my goal here. Nice. Good vibes for flying. Good vibes. And I'm going to pull up, and we're going to try to land on top of this mountain and keep the glider. That's the goal here. Oh, I can't pull up anymore. Oh boy. And jump off. Shabang, look at that. Perfect. Which means I can keep the glider. Nice. Very nice. Mercenary Midnight says my Hispanic senses are tingling. I don't even know what that means. So we have the tower down here. Let's take a look with the spyglass and make sure it looks safe. Yeah, I see, I don't see anything at all. Huh. And right next to it, look at this. This is a fast travel point. Look at that. New transit location discovered. And we're about to have 4. Wait, there's 2 more towers here? Shit. Alright. Let's see if there's anything in here. Radiation suit. Let's just keep this stuff in here. We can come back to it. Alright, well, this seems, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but this seems like it's totally safe, knock on wood. But we'll take it easy, just in case. You never know what's going to be waiting for you inside. We've seen some pretty crazy stuff. And the only thing on the radar is a rabbit, straight ahead, in the middle of the tower. Huh. It's not even radioactive. Usually the towers are just like full of radiation. Huh. Yeah, it's just, there's just one, there's pineapples. There's some pineapples in the middle of the tower and that's it. This doesn't seem right. Oh boy. That's a bad sign. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. Give me the pineapples. Huh. Alright, well let's not play around here. Let's pick this up. What is this? Perfect, the next code. Alright, we can use that. Let's just input the code and GTFO. I don't want to overstay my welcome. 979323. Boom. I don't like that noise. And I really don't like how it's getting really dark right when the tower came down. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. I don't like the noises. Alright, well, let's see what treasure we got. We got a titanium machete, that's good. I'll definitely be using that. We got some sulfur, okay, that's not that good, but it's acceptable. Let's just grab everything really quick. See what this says. Yeah, don't care. And we got a revolver, that's not bad. And an extra radiation suit. Okay, well, I'm a little on edge, but I think everything's alright. I don't know what that clicking noise is, though. Huh. Okay, well, we have one ball of flame. Huh. Alright, well, let's just leave, I guess. I guess that one was just really easy. Huh. How's it going, Crisp Peaches? Oh, you know what, though? I want to check and see if there's a... I didn't look to see if there's a... I want a crystal machine. I want to see if there's a crystal machine in this tower area. Because I want to try and convert my crystals. But I don't think there was one in here. Yeah, I don't see one. Okay. Yeah, Poncho's still good. All them cats are still alive. All 4 of them. Don't tell the authorities. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, suddenly I'm under attack. Okay, it's just a lion. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, it's a lot of lions. Okay. Lock on the lion, please. Lock onto the lion, please. Christ on the cross. Okay, we have issues. I'm almost dead. Where's my medicine? Okay, good. Okay, alright, we good. Jesus Christ, that was close. That was a lot of lions all of a sudden. So what's going on over here? This is a part of the island I've never been to. Why don't we do a little bit of, let's do a little exploring down this way. See what we got. See if we find anything crazy, as usual. That's a slightly weird random patch of sand. But okay. It is what it is. This is like a super chill part of the world. Aside from those 3 lions. There's like absolutely nothing. Like listen to the ocean. This is like where you want to live. This is where you build Santa Monica. It's beautiful. Wow. This reminds me a lot of being in Mexico and being on the ocean in the middle of the night. You can see all the stars and stuff. Let's put our weapons away. Look at that. What a feeling. What a lovely feeling. Anyway, we're about to get attacked by something, so let's kill it. What the fuck is that noise? What kind of bow and arrow noise is that? Jesus Christ. Did you hear that noise? Stupid bullshit. Alright. Let's swim to the island, why don't we? Let's see what's out in the ocean. See if there's anything cool on the island. Wow, the ocean's really deep. Wow, this poor alligator I've killed by choice. You can come visit Poncho anytime you want. I'm only going to be back for like 4 days, so we're going to have to be really economical with our time. Because even 4 days, the plane ticket was like insane. I should have done what my brother's doing. My brother moved to New York, right, when I moved to New Orleans. And he said, "Are you going to come back for Christmas?" He was like, "Hell no. I'm going to come back in February when a plane ticket is $80. And that's what I should have done. $80 I can do. But the plane ticket to come home for Christmas for 4 days is like $350. And you know, Mr. Big YouTube channel, you think I'm fucking moneybags over here, but nope. It's way too expensive. But it was important. Maybe I'll just come back in February anyway. Or like the middle of the summer or something. Man, look at this little island. Not much here. It's kind of an empty island. Whoa! Hello. What is that? Jesus. Wow, I guess we gotta go over there. What is that? That's crazy. And there's the big scary island. Alright, well I want to go see if there's anything on this tiny island, and then we're gonna go back and check out that giant rock. Well, Aisha, maybe I'll come back in, oh boy. Alligator showdown. Maybe I'll come back in like February or March or something. And then I'll stay with y'all for a couple days, and I don't know. We'll see how money share. I guess the longer I leave, though, the more I'm not working. I guess I could work at the pizza shop probably, right? You give me shifts, I can make some money there. Have a decent, decent fucking wage. Alright, we're swimming to the next tiny island. Just to see if there's anything there, or if it's all just a bunch of empty crap. It's probably just a bunch of empty crap. I assume. Wait, is that first island not even on the map? Yeah, that's not even on the map. Huh. Weird. That's really strange. What am I doing? I want these pineapples. Thank you. Huh. So these are just pretty bare bones. Like, there ain't much going on these islands, on these little tiny outskirt islands, you know? They're just kind of here, I guess. Alright, good night, everybody. Good night, Aisha. Good night, Reese. You just leave this on and enjoy the quiet, relaxing sounds of the Radiation Island. It's really a lie because it's several. It's Radiation Islands. But I didn't make the game. Okay, so a couple things on my mind. So that's the main Radiation Island, right? This is it. How far out can I swim before I hit the edge of the world? That's what I want to know. Because according to the map, it doesn't go that much farther, but I would like to know for sure because I like testing boundaries. What the fuck? 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 Why? Okay, where the fuck am I? Where am I and where did I die? Okay, I'm pretty close. We're just gonna go for it. It's a horseshit game. It's a fucking horseshit game. No, I'm under attack by a lion. Wow, wow. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that the game would have one bad thing happen and then immediately do another horrible thing to you? Who would have guessed? Wow, who would have guessed Radiation Island would do me dirty after this much? I'm going to get my shit. Right now. Not right now. In a second. I am first gonna go home, get a glider, and then glide to my damn shit. What a fucking ratchet tower. Oh god, alright. gift that keeps on giving. Oh god, Oakir Light brings up a good point. What if me dying there caused my stuff to drop outside of the map? And the reason, like, what if the reason I died is that I stepped outside of the map? And then, like, I instantly died. If my stuff is outside the map, then I'm in big trouble. Dang. Alright, well, I mean, there's only one way to find out. Good night, Aeronarium. There is only one way to find out. And that is to play the game. To play the game and go to the island that got us killed in the first place. So that is where we shall go. Okay? Okay. Da. Cha da 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 da. How do I build a glider? I need leather. I believe I need wood. Do I have any wood? Donde está la wood? Hello. How do I not have any wood? What kind of a bullshit game is this? What about... yes, okay. I'll take this. I need a twig. Isn't that... This is always what happens when we play this fucking game. One bad thing happens and it just compounds into another and another and another and another. Why, Austin? Why are you building a glider? Why are you being a fool? You can fast travel right to where you want to be. Well, the glider will let me glide over all the danger. But, Austin, fuck the danger. You have a bow. This is true. You make a very good point. Thank you for bringing this to my attention and giving me the confidence I need to fast travel my ass in there and kill everything that ever opposed me. Because that's what I'm going to do. No, that's a good point. I gotta find it. Hold on. There it is. Sorry about the loudness. Okay. What the fuck am I doing with my life? This is how I feel every time this song is the song about Radiation Island. What the fuck am I doing with my life? What the fuck am I doing with my life? What the fuck am I doing with my life? I don't know. Ha! That's what I thought. To walk around this time of night. It's not a secret. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What the fuck am I doing with my life? 1 and 2. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, this is bad. I don't have any food. I don't have any food. What the fuck am I doing with my life? What the fuck am I doing with my life? Dominique, you remember the genesis of this song? Oh, please. Okay, I think I hit it, so we should be okay. Eat shit. Ha, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna be asking myself, what the fuck am I doing with my life if I don't find some food? Yeah, this is what it turned into. Can't get copyright struck for a song that you write yourself. It's a big brain moment right there. Okay, I really need to find like a pineapple. that. Yeah, we're turning that off. That song hits too deep in the big sad, as Dominique says. And Dominique is correct. It's a little too deep in the big sad for the moment. We need to be in the big confidence. And there's only one song that gives us the big confidence on Radiation Island. And I don't think I'm gonna play it right now, but I'm gonna have it ready. Because first I gotta find some food. But I love playing the Final Countdown anytime we can. The more Final Countdown, the better as far as I'm concerned. In fact, you know what? Fuck a food. Let's just play the Final Countdown. You can't lose if you play the Final Countdown. So that's what we're gonna do. Where am I going? Straight out this way. Put your bow away, you fool. It's time to swim. It's just such a good version, too. Every time I play this song, oh god. Yeah, come at me from the crocodile. I dare you to chase me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Swim, Johnny, swim. I can't turn around or else the crocodile definitely will get me. Come on, buddy. Let's go. It's right behind me. Gotta get up on land. Where is he? Alright, we did it. We got a mountain to climb now. We got time. We gotta find our stuff. It was on this island here. Keep running, Johnny. Keep running, Johnny. I'm sorry for everyone who's trying to go to sleep with this on, because now you are awake because of the Final Countdown, and I apologize, but I can't be held responsible for following the whims of art. Once I get my stuff back, I'll turn it off. I think my stuff should be right over here, right? Or not? Am I on the wrong island? It was steeper than this, wasn't it? Where's my stuff? I can't see, it's too big, foggy. Oh yes, okay, it was right around here, wasn't it? This looks familiar. I mean, the whole game looks the same. I swear it was right around here, though. I really don't want to lose all that stuff. I had some good stuff. Man. Maybe it was on this island. Let's check this one. No, maybe it was that one. Which way am I facing? Turn this crap off. I need to think. Okay, that's not right. Because it was like out this way. Could it have been that? I don't think it was that. It really, I swear it was this. I swear. Alright, does someone want to do me a really big favor? Someone want to do me a really big favor. And back the stream up. You can only do this on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Back the stream up. I know this is cheating, okay? Shut up. Back the stream up to right before I died. And then scroll to where I show on the map where my death... Because you know how I open the map to fast travel? Figure out which island it was that I died on and tell me if I'm on the right one. Okay, that's what I need to know. And while you do that, I'm just gonna travel around until I find my stuff. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I bet you it's this island. Look at how steep that is. I bet you it's that island. If you've already scrolled away, I apologize, because now you're no longer seeing this. But it was a pretty steep cliff, you know? And this island looks pretty steep. It's the final countdown. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I need to write a song like Final Countdown. Alright. Yeah, this looks good. This looks like the type of place we was at. Look at how steep this is. This looks like the type of place that an idiot dies at. Steep, steep, steep. Where's all my stuff? I want my stuff back. Where is all my stuff? Where is all my stuff? Does anybody see my... Oh, there it is. Stuff located. Now I gotta be really careful not to do exactly what I did before. Gotta grab all my stuff. I apologize to those of you who may have scrolled back. I hope you're back by now, and you can catch my apology. Because if not, I'm gonna feel really bad for when you do come back. Then you go, hey, you're on the wrong island, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that was a long time ago. Oh well. How's it going, Qbert? And yes, of course, Dominique, we're always here for advice. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is swim out into the ocean and see what happens. I want to know how far the world goes. Wow, there's more islands out this way. Wait. Wait. What the fuck? What the fuck? How come it says I just... Oh, this is freaky. I'm not the only one. Wait, when did we... I'm sorry, what? Okay, hold on. I didn't... Because we didn't come off of this. This is not where we were. We were on a different island. When did we teleport back? I didn't even notice. Because we were on this island, then we walked off towards the sunset, and then suddenly it says we are back on the main island. Oh, this is not right. This is not right. Yeah, there was a small white flash, but I thought that was just me going underwater a little bit. What the fuck? Oh, this is crazy. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, I don't know if you're still here, but I didn't see that. Nubian says, good night, I hope you get your stuff. Well, I got my stuff, Nubian. Big love to you. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. going off this way. We're going into the great unknown. And then, boom. Wow. That's crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm sorry. What is that? 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 What is this? What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. What is that black stuff? Oh, why does this game kill the fucking... Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I really can't with this game. I love this game so much. What is that? This is another thing that we've just never seen before. What? Oh my god. I gotta touch it, right? Alright, hold on, let me... No, fuck it. I gotta touch it. Okay, it is bad for me to touch it, I believe. Okay, it pushes me away. It pushes me underwater when I get near it. Like this, look. Yeah, it pushes me. Whoa, it took away my whole radiation suit. Okay, that's really bad. Do I have a backup with me? Yes, okay. Alright, so if you see black shit, don't go anywhere near it. Wow, that is... Oh, man. And where did all those wolves come from? Jesus Christ. Alright, well... Another day, another... crazy Radiation Island. I guess we're gonna go this way. Towards this big rock. That is so weird. Yeah, that is... This game is terrifying. How many... That must have been like 8 wolves suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Good night, Hedwig 2, Hedwig 1, Hellwig, what was it? Hedwig, pardon me, Hellwig 1 and Hellwig 2. Alyssa and Lauren, good night. This game is messed up. Dominique coming in here trying to get us to be like Dr. Phil. Okay, this is a really big rock. don't know what it's here for. Oh, some leaves. Yep. Just a nice little touch. And this is a big ass rock. Look at this big ass rock. It's just a real big rock. Can I climb it? Oh, I can. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's as high as I can go. There's a tree inside the rock. That's good. Up we go, up we go. Here we are, going up the rock. Come on, buddy. Dang it. As high as we can get. Come on. Alright, this rock is stupid. Let's go over this bridge. Now there's something that's not stupid. A bridge. The radiation island feels very strange today. It feels weirdly empty, this episode. I don't know how to feel about that. It's as beautiful as ever, though. Look at that. Absolutely picturesque. You know, we sure have spent a lot of time together in the on the radiation island. And I just want you to know that I've really enjoyed spending time with you here. And I hope that once we finish and we leave the radiation island, you will look back fondly on these late nights exploring the radiation island with me and all of our friends. Dominique, I think you're getting excellent advice in the chat, so I'm going to just let that be how it be. Because if I try to, you know, jump in now, I don't want to explain, this video is going to be up at some point. You don't want to have all your personal issues aired onto the world, right? But I would like to say that I think you're getting pretty good advice. Okay, so for my last trick today, I'm going to do a little, we're going to make a little attempt just to see what happens. We're going to attempt to cross and go onto the center island because I'm very curious about it. The center island, of course. Ugh. Good night, Mercenary Midnight. I gotta go to bed too. The center island you can see on the map here is apparently very dangerous. And I believe that's it with the big giant tower. And if I think a little ways down the beach here there should be a bridge to it. So we're gonna attempt to take that bridge across and see what happens. Whoa, it's just a rock, just a rock. Yep, boom, see? A bridge across to the center island. What we will find there, I have no idea. I wonder if it'll just, like, teleport me back like before, but who knows. I ain't gonna sweat it right now. Who wants to kill a crocodile? Well, I have to now. Self-defense. Also, crocodile skin. Not a bad thing to have on hand. Also, crocodile bones. Not a bad thing to have on hand. You never know when a crocodile bone is going to be. It's going to come in mega handy. Qbert says, remember that one show Fun? This is him now. Man, the times are changing. That's right. Times are changing for the better, for the worse. We don't get to know until after the fact. The one thing that we know for sure is it's radioactive AF here. That's the radiation island though, huh? Okay, here it is, the moment of truth. The cross over to the big island. Got bananas. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? I didn't touch anything. Why are we next to a sheep? Am I in heaven now? Okay. I guess let's continue. What the fuck? Am I like allowed to go here? I thought this was like a big no-no until I deactivated the towers. Whoa. What? What? Huh. Oakir Light donates $2 and says, definitely changing for the better. Thank you, Oakir Light. I like to think that these streams are us moving towards something very fantastic. I think that the peak of Eggbusters was definitely, was definitely a peak of the channel, but I do feel like we are in a valley and kind of moving towards a peak again with something truly special. Because we've really hit on a good vibe with the streams. And I feel like if we keep pushing in that direction, we're going to get to something really cool. So we'll see. We will see. Can somebody catch them up, the person with all the symbols that I don't know how to read? I'm pretty sure all that's happened is a bunch of crazy shit has happened, like usual. Because it's Radiation Island, and that's always what happens. Okay. And now what we've done is we have attempted to Well, let me check the map. Let's see if the map is updated at all. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. So we now have... I see. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, let's head towards the center of this little island. Oh boy, there's a lot of people with radiation problems here. Oh my god, there's a lot. Okay, it's all good, it's all good. Just leave me alone. I want to get to the center of this island and see what the deal is here. With the big tower. The good thing about even the center island is that it has free pineapples. Forest full of zombies, okay. I should probably have my bow and arrow out. Oh boy, here we go. Fucking facility. Okay, let me look at the map for a sec. Okay, so we're almost to the center ring. Let's see how my... This one I'm gonna have to kill. Yeah, these things are evil. Whoa, hello. Hello, Jesus Christ. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. You know, this is probably very foolish, because if I die here, I'm really... It would be a real pain in the ass to get back. But at the same time, I kind of want to go anyway. So I'm gonna. Going up to the center island. On the center, with the center tower. Wow, this is like a whole deal. My goodness. Okay, a lot of zombies, a lot of zombies. Katana zombie. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Shoes, nice. Oh, a lot of zombies. Okay, another one of these. And I'm being irradiated. Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. I got radiation pills. We're fine. Shit. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, alright, we're good, we're good. Everything's fine. Okay, another one coming. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Gotta be like Legolas up in here. What do we got? Radiation pills. Okay, another one. Several more. Shit. Oh man, this is gonna be... We are really in for it next time. Yikes. Okay, well... Oh boy. As much as I would like to continue, unfortunately we've crossed the 2 a.m. mark. And ultimately that's going to bring us to the end of another episode of Radiation Island, our playthrough. We made a lot of fascinating progress today. A lot of really fascinating progress. I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone who donated this episode. Thank you very much. Big shout out to everyone who chatted and keeps the chat lively. And of course, a big shout out to all the people here lurking who are just sitting around watching and not saying anything about anything. because I know there's a lot of you there, and I have been that person, and will continue to be. So shout out to the lurkers on Twitch, on YouTube. Hit the follow, hit the subscribe, and the bell, and all that if you ever want to come back for another Chill Zone. If not, if you just wanted this to be a one-off, if you have no idea what's going on, and you just wanted a nice weird night, well, there it was for you. Shaboom! Another good stream. What else? I think that's it. So, let me be the first and the last to say that no matter what happens, no matter where you are in your life, I just want you to know that every time we stream, every time there is one, you, yourself, always have a special place when you come to the Chill Zone. Boy, oh boy, always down for a Chill Zone. Ben Sutherland shows up during the ending credits. Thank you, Ben Sutherland. You fool. Back up the stream, Ben. It was a good one, okay?